I listened carefully to you. And thank you and the Deputy Governor and the Speaker for holding forth strongly and committing yourself to the value that we cherish together. The result-oriented approach in a team to turn the ship around from cascading into turbulence and make it steady. And Lagos was not easy for many of you, but we went through it. Today, Lagos State is the most viable state in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We went through the abuse, initial criticism. What are they doing? They cannot even clean refuse. When we came in. But Lagos has survived and continue in the path of glory. And thank all of you. Thank you. Kabiyesi, the constitutional amendment and requirement, we have to hang it on National Assembly. That they want to make changes. Mine is to work with them and listen. But I assure you, we will not abandon our culture and our tradition to give value to your kingdoms and to your areas. To the local government, SCDA and others have had you bottom up. So, Kolade, we are in it together. But we have to run an inclusive government. There are some areas of our country still suffering devastation of hunger and lack of education, which is the proper tool to fight poverty. We are, and I want you to join the campaign to start the enrollment of our children into schools, building more schools, giving food to our children in schools, regardless. We have to grow more food. It is at the local government and state level. I cannot go on reeling out programs and intentions here, but school feeding is an attraction for enrollment of the poor people in classroom, and to get them in classes, in education, is to reduce the propensity of poverty and terrorism. We need to fight it together. The state government is not a problem. But local government, as they look for independence, as they look for more power as the grassroots, you should take responsibility for those children at the grassroots too. But we are here to lift each other collectively and salvage Nigeria. I assure you, your campaign will not be in vain when we work together.
This is Morning Crossfire.
Well, that's a good part of what the president did say about those who are reliable, those who are his ally, the Abuja Kingmaker, the headmaster of his government. And yes, also a few things with regards to, the chiefs and local government and, what he wants to achieve and how soon he can achieve it. These are good times to ask questions about the 2023, the year, and how it ends, essentially. In the meantime, President Tinubu also did point out, he did pen down some fearless memo now with regards to the late Rotimi Akeredolu. He did say, and I read rather, I mourn my fearless brother, Rotimi Akeredolu. It is difficult it's a difficult task to have a pen to pen a tribute and sing a dirge for a departing sir. It is a more difficult job in our African culture when one is compelled to do so for a younger person. Here I am with the difficult job of singing a dirge for Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akeredolu, my beloved brother, confident, political soulmate, and governor of Ondo State. I cannot fairly capture in words Rotimi's towering figure and his human essence. Rotimi was a man who moved our nation towards equity, fairness, and justice in his strident advocacy against every form of injustice in our country through the instrumentality of the law as a senior advocate, Attorney General of his beloved state, and as President of Nigerian Bar Association and Governor of Ondo State. In a challenging moment of our statehood, when marauding agents of darkness spread their tendencies across our country, Rotimi was a strong voice in wilderness, calling us to rethink our security architecture so that we can have a more secure nation. His unrelenting advocacy led to the birth of the local police in the Southwest. Rotimi was a man of ideas and action. While he was with us, he taught many the power of action and service. In Ondo State, where he had the honor to serve as the governor in the last 6 years, he served his people with absolute loyalty, dedication, and forthrightness. His footprints dot the entire landscape in hundreds of kilometers of roads he built, the many schools he built, and healthcare facilities that he provided. During the dark hours, when marauding agents of darkness visited the state and killed defenseless citizens, where 40 worshippers of the Catholic Church of Owo were killed on June 5, 2022. Rotimi's leadership qualities as a true statesman and compassionate leader radiated brightly to the world. He was a monarch-in-chief who guided his people through an agonizing period. Today, I mourn a fighter and a fearless defender of truth and the masses. My personal journey with Rotimi started as joint members of the Progressive family. We fought many battles together to restore progressive governance in the Southwest, Edo State, and Nigeria as a whole. During this uncertain period, Rotimi was resolute, unflinching. It showed uncommon courage as a member of our legal team in our battles to reclaim our stolen mandates in Ekiti, Ondo, Edo, and Osun states. A gallant lawyer and one of the finest of the legal profession, I beckoned on him to contest for the governorship position of Ondo State in 2012. Even though he didn't make it in the first attempt, his enthusiasm and determination to serve his people never diminished. He eventually made it to Alagbaka Government House in his second attempt in 2016 election. Since he was sworn in February 2017, he had served the people with devotion. Rotimi has played his role well and left us untimely. We will never see his likeness again. Let me tell the people of Ondo State that I'm grieving with you. We will honor Rotimi's memory and make sure his legacy of service is never forgotten. In my grief and sadness, I've telephoned his wife, Betty, and acting governor, Lucky Ayedatiwa, to commiserate with them and urge them to take heart over this national tragedy. Governor Kiridulu was not just a friend, ally, and associate. He was a brother and soulmate. His death is a blow to our governing APC and the progressive family as we are diminished by it. And I hope that his successor, Ayedatiwa, will hold steadfast to the vision of governance left by this towering political leader. His Excellency, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, December 27, 2023. Let's go on the break. After the break, we'll talk more right here on Nigeria Info 95.1.
Connection established.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info. Audio Jungle.
Nothing breaks the news like the news. Trust me, I can prove it. I do it every morning on Morning Crossfire from 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. on Nigeria Info 95.1, and I'm Femi D. Amede. Join the biggest conversation around the national politics every day in a way that is trustworthy, full of passion, and yes, covers the biggest politics and the stories that matter to you. See, you have all the reasons to find out what's going on in Nigeria and be engaged differently. Let's talk. That's the way to go, even this morning.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria
Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
This is 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 Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
The IGP of police is also condemning the plotted killings. It says no peace for the attackers. It made this announcement, of course, through the police spokesperson, the federal police spokesperson at the federal level. Here's what he had to say with regards to that. Take a listen quickly.
This is Morning Crossfire.
My name is Olumiyowa Adejobi, Assistant Commissioner of Police and the First Public Relations Officer. We want to address Nigerians on the Plateau killings. As the Inspector General of Police condemns acts, orders thorough investigation and deployment of manpower and resources. In the wake of the appalling attacks on numerous villages in Plateau State, resulting in the tragic loss of lives in Bokos and Bakin-Ladi local government areas, the Inspector General of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD, NPM, vehemently condemns this heinous act as not only barbaric but also reprehensible and inhumane. In response to this grave situation, the Inspector General of Police has taken decisive action by ordering the deployment of additional manpower and resources to Plateau State. This strategic move aims to assist the local police authority and other security apparatus in effectively managing the crisis and ensuring the safety of the residents in the affected local government areas and the entire state. Further, recognizing the need for a thorough investigation, the IGP has directed the Deputy Inspector General of Police in charge of the Force Criminal Investigation Department, Force CID, and his counterparts in the Department of Force Intelligence to constitute a high-powered investigative team. This team is tasked with bringing those responsible to justice. Police and other security agencies are deploying both kinetic and non-kinetic approaches to tackle the lingering crisis which look recurrent in states. The IGP further admonishes warring groups residents, and the entire state to embrace peace, shun violence, and unwarranted killings of innocent souls. The IGP extends heartfelt condolences to the grieving families and loved ones of the deceased who fell victim to this regrettable and preventable incident, and to the government and good people of Plateau State. He assures the public that the perpetrators of this heinous act will face the full wrath of the law.
This is Morning Crossfire.
All right, well, that's the commitment of the IG to this situation. Much of the announcement made by the force public relations officer there. Now, the Sultan of Sokoto, Alhaji Said Abubakar Vithod, has condemned the gruesome killings of over 150 innocent people in Plateau, saying bandits are always a step ahead of the authorities. He called on security agencies to be more proactive against bandits and other criminals. The author stated this Wednesday at the 80th edition of the National Islamic Vocation Course theme, The Position of Muslims in National Politics and Economy, Where We Are and Where We Ought to Be, held at the Abubakar Balewa Stadium in Bauchi. The Sultan said, and I quote now, "We only condemned such things, but after condemning such activities by these bandits and criminals, what's next? What are the rest of the government who are supposed to protect lives and properties doing? Why do we keep on having these clashes? Why do we keep on having these deaths caused by ourselves?" The Tudumbiri incident is still fresh with us, and now the recent on the plateau. End of quote now. The Sultan also queried the security agencies, asking, and I quote, "Why can't you be proactive to such attacks, to stop such attacks before they happen?" End of quote. Another quote now. "What happened to our intelligence guarding mechanism? Are you telling me that nobody knows such attack coming on? In various places, whether in Sokoto, Kebbi, or Kaduna, anywhere, have we lost our sense of gathering information to avoid any of such key loss? We must ask our government to be up and doing, because these bandits are always step ahead. For some of us who are opportune to serve in the military, we know the activities of security agencies. They'll keep on asking questions on what's really is happening." Okay, that's a good part of what said. He concluded by saying, "We're in one big country where we have poverty. Yes, Muslims, Christians, and even those who don't have religion go to the same market. They buy the same foodstuff. They have the same vehicles, pay the same fares. So it is not the issue of religion. Let's not tell ourselves that anybody is running anything against Muslims or Christians. No, it is the issue of leadership. And I've said it many times that let's have confidence in leadership, that within the next few months, something will change. Let's keep having hope, because the moment we lose hope, I'm telling you, we are finished." All right. Well, that's a view from the Sultan of Sokoto there, expressing his thought with regards to that. Let's get back to the lines to take your views in on all that truly matters. To get your views in such a way that we can understand your perspective to quite issues as they build up. The lines are open on 0700-951-0000. Okay, that's 0700-951-0000. You can also join it on 08095974869. And on WhatsApp, it's 080-999-30137. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, welcome.
Dr. Femi Emily.
How are you today?
I'm doing Habukar from Awolada.
All right, welcome.
Another lucky man. Lucky Aida Tiwa. What does that name Aida Tiwa, Dr. Femi?
That is where my Yoruba suspension. No?
Dr. Femi, you're supposed to be well versed.
I'm limits to my vastness as well.
You have to go back to vernacular.
Aye means the world or the earth, mainly. Yes, that's what that means. But that's why it's what I'm trying to pick up on.
He has been subjected a lot of intimidation, blackmail, threat, and even threat of implement. He suffered a lot of pressure. But today, the governor of Ondo, he may God bless the soul of the departed governor.
Mm-hmm.
I know I am suggesting in my city as ordinary Abubakar, if the Odo political family will accept, they should pick up the son of the late governor as a deputy governor.
Why would they want to do that? Why would you encourage that?
No, it is my own perspective.
Okay, I'm just asking why. Why? No, I know it's your perspective. I'm just asking why you would want that.
You should not bear grudges. You should not bear grudges. You should carry everyone.
Okay.
God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much. CNK from Idu says, Mr. President's speech is not inspiring at all. Goes a long way to show what transpires behind doors. Okay. That's his view. Somebody's physio is, I'm tired and sick of condemning by our leaders and security chiefs. Be assured that no arrest will be made in Plateau Master. I will continue to ask these questions. What are Tinubu security chiefs doing? Fitzgerald writing that in. You can take more calls, and I'm ready to them. And by the way, anybody want to help me out with the meaning of Ayedatiwa? My Yoruba is limited. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, Femi D.
Yes, good morning to you.
My name is DJ.
Okay,
and
DJ.
I'm calling from Kagini.
Kagini, welcome.
Femi D, I want to give my heartfelt condolences to people of Ondo State for the demise of Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. He's one man I truly love. It's painful that he passed away. And the same in my heart goes to the people of Kanu for the demise of the former Speaker Amba. It is painful. I would have loved the president to instruct Nigerians to fly our masks on half mask now. We should be flying our mask at half level because a governor is lost, a former speaker is lost, and the deaths that happen in Plateau State, it's a national money. At least they will do it for Nigerians, do it for the people because we love them. It's not easy, but it is needful. And at the same time, if I want to speak on the people of states, talking about they no agree footballers agreement with president. I believe they understand that they couldn't come out to help Governor Fubara. The man was looking for a helper. None of them. They will only carry placard just talking from media houses. And that they're supposed to have come and call him so that this thing will be settled amicably. They couldn't do it. The president did it. Why are they not criticizing him? The man was looking for a helper. The man was looking for a soft landing. The man was looking for who to mediate. Nobody. He's still very, very young in the so he's looking for those that are older in the political arena to come and assist him. None of these people, they just were making noise. They were shouting. They were not helping him. Rather, they're supposed to have called both of them and settled this amicably. The elders in the River State, none of them. It's only a former governor that followed him to the State House. So things were settled. And the man agreed to it because the man loves peace. He wants peace. Why are we all against the agreement? Okay. Please let this man grow politically.
All right.
Thank you, Dr. Femi. Appreciate
so much. Grateful to you. Interesting view you do have. Deji from Buhari did writing. He said, Ayedatiwa means the world is now ours. Okay, that's what Deji from Buhari said the meaning is. Steve from Guak says, Nigerian leaders are feeling Nigerians are really not tired. It's not showing how long we are going to sit back on them killings. Nigerians should wake up and stop all this internet and social media propaganda. I'm tired. Stephen from Guak's the right in. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Doctor. It's from Amali.
All right, welcome.
Yes, Doctor. You see, Sultan of Sokoto has said this all. It's a military, and he knew what until this can happen. The more you see, everybody will be talking, even the government itself. Like we do. I talk. The police have been, the army has been killed, the community has been killed. Sir, but do you know what? You see as if nothing is even happened. It's only call. Now somebody will say, we condemn it, we condemn. What is the action? After the condemning, what are the actions? Before happening, some people have been saying it. Things will happen. So that to say there is no security technique. Pata. Everything you see in Nigeria, after it happened, if we see a governor die, we only condemn, loss. We lost. Loss of what? When the right thing is not doing.
Okay.
Like you see Mr. President talking, the kingmaker. See, things is happening in your country. A lot of people have been dying. Into the job. And you say,
I'm also in a boring state. Okay.
Of the federal capital.
Okay. Thank you.
I said, another carry is in the villa.
All right. Thank you so much. Well, maybe not about carry. Maybe not. Who knows what that will lead to. Ayatollah means life has become ours. According to Ganyu Lomo from Gwagwalada, Pius writes and he says, good morning. Please educate me as you're from President's morning letter or former Ondo State Governor. Why is it that no other state or region have been able to put together outfits like Amotekun? Why is our IGP not roaring like a lion, as he told us? Okay, that's an interesting one. But the Amotekun securities across the southwest, I know there was a time that talks about Ibubiagu. I'm not too sure if that's his stay together effectively for now. Not much talk has made the news out Ibubiagu, but I do know across the southwest, at least a good part of the south, a number of people have stayed on with Amotekun. Okay. From morning, I hear that what means the word is ours. Sam from Kagini did write that in. Femi, I think it should be pronounced Aye Datiwa, meaning the world will be ours. Obina for Tel Aviv. Okay, I think so too. I hear that's what means the word is ours. Ajatoyin Abdusalami from Madala also shared a view to this. Deba from Asoko is Femi. I hear that's what means the word is ours. Thank you. This is well Nigerian for people. Not come true for me. Okay, keeping up with your calls and your messages. As I said before, join in now. I'm taking all your reactions, as many of them as I can.
Good morning.
Yes, good morning to you.
My name is Omo. I'm calling from Kare.
Welcome, Omo.
I want to speak on the lengthy conduct message the president sent to the people of Ondo State and the family of Kare. I'm bleeding in my heart. Because I think the law is not more important than the over 200 that died in jail. And the president are not speaking him to write that same message to those people. It's painful.
But he sent the vice president to Plateau.
Because of opportunity. It's just an opportunity. It's not like it's opportunity. Some of them will expect and I told them. I'm not comparing. I'm not
comparing that.
But this is that we should do the right as a president. People died in jail over 200 and he's celebrating in Lagos. And he's celebrating the birthday because they are mass. They are nobody. Don't hear this nation. We should need to tell people that tomorrow, we need to joke. Joke said in John 5. He said God has allocated to any man the number of steps he takes on it. That's why he has limited the matter that number said you must go. All of us must go.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. God bless you too, sir. Yes, there's reasons to really be, thinking about it in some light. The SRF did visit his state, Benue State, during this difficult period across the country. The thing was all cheers and all, glamorous celebration and all that take place. But I almost missed out on letting you also know the new governor of Ondo State, I did speak on the way forward. Take a listen to some of the things he said.
With a heavy heart for me that I accept this honorable responsibility of taking over the reins of governance and affairs of our state, following the unfortunate loss and passing of our beloved governor, our leader, and now dear principal, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akerelu, SANCO. The death of our governor is indeed a devastating shock for all of us, as we have all been praying earnestly for his quick recovery and subsequent safe return to the state. Permit me to use this opportunity to condole with the immediate and extended family of our dear governor, Arakunrin Oluwarotimi Odunayo Akerelu, SANCO. I would also like to condole with His Royal Majesty Oba Gbadegesin Ogunoye III, the Olowo of Owo, the people of Owo, and indeed the entire people of Ondo State for these monumental loss. The demise of Arakunrin Oluwaritimi Akeredolu SCNCON is indeed a great loss to me as an individual, as our relationship dated back to many years ago. Having closely worked with him when his gubernatorial journey started in the year 2012. I want to assure the people of Ondo State that under my watch, this administration shall continue to advance the welfare of the people. We shall always place the people first in every decision we take. It is my prayer once more that God Almighty shall grant the family and the people of Ondo State the fortitude to bear this irreparable loss.
This is Morning Crossfire.
All right, that was the new governor of the state speaking about, this his state of mind and the state of the state. He has also declared fees of mourning following the death of a political leader in that state. Now, in another set of news, or news that you may want to know, possibly positive, Nigeria's billionaire and Africa's richest woman, Apostle Folorunsho Alakija, has been awarded 6 offshore oil blocks by the government of Sierra Leone. A letter released by the Sierra Leone government, undersigned by Julius F. Sandy, Secretary to the President of Sierra Leone, she did pick up the oil blocks, blocks 53, 54, 55, 71, 72 and 73, FA Limited, which is Folorunsho Alakija Oil Limited, and is related to which is a brand name in Gulf of Guinea region, which produces assets in the waters of the coast of Nigeria. On Monday, 4th of December 2023, signed the related license agreement in Freetown during the brief ceremony. Well, this would mean the African richest woman now takes on oil activities and processing in Sierra Leone. This deal also talk about the fact that the Nigerian government, the Federal Republic of Nigeria and Republic of Sierra Leone, represents another level of cooperation between the countries at this level. The signing ceremony was attended by Chief Executive Officer and Chairman of FA Oil Limited, Apostle Folorunsho Alakija. She expressed appreciation of the opportunity for FA Oil Limited to participate in the oil and gas landscape in Sierra Leone and assured that the license agreement will result in win-win outcome for both parties in that light as well. So that's something to follow through as well. Alakija wins 6 oil blocks in Sierra Leone. She would conduct her affairs from there going forward. She's Africa's richest, by the way, just in case you're checking in as well. All right, well, we need to round off now. Many of you wonder about why Amotekun came into the picture. It's one of the things that can be credited to the effectiveness of Akeredolu. It did start off the campaign for state policing, eventually push off. It didn't start the campaign. He emphasized strongly the campaign of state policing, but if that was not going to come true, it went on to create what many people call the leopard dressing Amotekun, well, symbolizing the strength of the leopard. All right, good morning to you.
Yeah, well, good morning, Femi.
All right, come. You're the last call on.
Yeah, compliment of the season. My name is Eko again from Amali, Niger State.
You're welcome to share.
Very soon, Nigerian government will receive an award of condemning.
Why?
Because that's the only thing. That's the only thing they know how to. Something happened here, they will not go. Even the vice president that you said Tinubu sent to Plateau, did he go to the scene of the incident? No, he only stopped in Jos. He did not go to the scene of the village. These people were killed.
But you do not but you know. Hold on for a moment. This is not to defend the vice president, but you know that that's not allowed as part of the security protocol. You can't go to an active area of insecurity when it's believed that the incident might still be on. It's not even allowed in any part of the world. If you're a government official at that level, vice president, you will not be able to do
From
so.
what we have been hearing from you people in the media.
Yeah. Did you hear about
killing is
that?
no more. The killing has stopped.
Somebody this morning sent in a message, said there was still an attack in Bocas. We're pressed for time. We're pressed for time. Just quickly round off. I have less than 30 seconds, please.
Okay. If the thing is still ongoing, then what is the security doing? What is the police doing? What is the army doing? That will have them all over Nigeria. What are they doing?
Okay.
They will be
Thank
killing
you.
our people and they will
Thank you very much. Okay, we have to be there. Thanks so much for being part of Morning Crossfire this very morning. I'm Femi Diamele. I'm back with you tomorrow. Yes, it's Friday, and I'm here tomorrow sitting in for Itodo. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Nigeria Info. Let's talk mommy.
This is Nigeria Info.